Hello, hello, my dudes. How are we doing? Hello. How is everyone today? I think this is my first stream with my nose ring. She is here. She exists. I love this. Hi, Alice. Yeah, love that you were here before me. I'm late, a little late as always. Yes, my little the little dude. She here. She hanging out. My drinks are like on the opposite side of my mic. Let me like move them to where I can actually reach them. Hi, Ness! The time has come. Yes, I felt so bad when I saw just like whacked my computer. I'm so sorry. You were like, it's not Thursday. I'm like, I'm so sorry. If I could stream like every day, I would do it. But I don't know if I have enough brain cells for that. I don't know if I have the brain cells to be playing games every single day and like having people watching me. It looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been like obsessed with it. I feel like I'm like a new person. Every time you stream is a proud mama friend. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so cute. How are you doing? How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday? This fine Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. I know what day it is. Zoe, hello. How are you? I think I heard you have meetings like all day. That really sucks. That really stinks. I had one super early this morning, so I got up, did that, did some like emails, and then yeah, went back to bed. Getting over your flu, it's been 2 weeks. God, that's been a long flu. That sucks. I'm glad if you're doing a little better. Glad if you're doing better. Yeah, I feel like when I get sick, I'm sick for like a month, so I feel your pain. The last time I got sick, like over like Christmas, I was miserable. I have a break till 2:30 though. Nice. That's awesome. Drowning moving boxes. Want to throw away literally everything. I feel that so much. Yeah. Not fun at all. Especially, God, moving with a toddler and stuff. I was thinking like I eventually do want to leave Tucson, and I was like, oh my God, moving with cats. I'm gonna have to have like a litter box in the trunk of our car for them. Like, I'm already stressed enough with that, but like you have like a tiny human. That's gonna be rough. And I think it's a farther move for you. Toddler, dog, and cat. Oof. Oh my God, I forgot about the doggo. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. I think your move is probably farther than however far I might be moving eventually. I hate everything. Oh God. I haven't been sleeping well. This sucks, Alice. I'm never sleeping well, but that is partially my own doing. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed at 11 like I should. And then it's 1:30 and I'm still doom scrolling. And I'm like, oh, oops. Putting Dusty in a cattery when we move. We're moving 5 minutes away. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, just have her like temporarily in a different situation. That's what I did when we moved like from one house in Tucson to another one. My sister just watched the cats for a while. Did you watch? I'm trying to remember actually. Did we have the cats at your place, or did we just move? I'm trying to actually remember now. What did we do? I feel like we maybe kept the cats in our old apartment. Yeah, I think we just locked them in a room in the old apartment and told the movers like, don't go in there. Or did I just move them? I don't remember. I don't feel like they were out and about with them. I actually don't remember now. I think we just locked them in a bathroom since the movers didn't need to go in the bathroom, and then they immediately got put in like my room upstairs or something. I'm in the oops, it's 1:30 a.m. club. Yeah, I don't know why I do this. I'll literally be so tired and I'm still scrolling. I'm like, what am I doing? I think you left them at the apartment and brought them after the truck. I think that's what we did. Yeah, and I feel like maybe Cassidy stayed with them. I think Cass stayed at the old place, and then me and my mom went to the new place to like tell the movers what to do and like where to put stuff. Yeah, I was like, wait, because I know we were thinking of having them at your place, but they don't like your place. They don't like your place, or at least Casper doesn't. So yeah, I'm like, oh God, the thought of potentially having them in the car for a multi-day move. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I hope your move goes well, Nez. I hope it goes okay. I mean, at least with like a toddler, like in a way, I feel like it's easier than a pet because you can tell them like we're going somewhere specific and then also like give them snacks and like entertainment. With a cat, it's like they're just like, where the fuck are we going? Like, are we being abandoned? Are we being taken to the vet? Like, where are we going? We're moving next month. Can't get over it. Been here since I was 4. That must feel so weird. It felt really weird when I moved from my childhood home, but I was still pretty young when we left. I suppose leaving somewhere you've lived for like, what, almost 30 years is crazy. Come with me, family compound. Honestly, the dream, let's just buy a chunk of land and just have like a little ring of houses. Was missing my childhood room the other day. I know. Okay, why am I blurry? Camera. Okay, why am I blurry? Hello? Let's try and fix this. There we go. I'm like, why are you not in focus? I sometimes, whenever I have a dream and in the dream I'm like, oh, I'm in my room, it's always my childhood room. I've never dreamed about like being in this bedroom or like a different bedroom. It's always like I'm back in the old house in my old room. Just went through loads of stuff I did when I was like 3, like drawings of my writing. That's so cute. I saw you posted you found all your old calico critters. The frogs? I would like actually kill someone for frog calico critters. I don't know if I want to kill you though, so you can keep yours, but I need to fight someone for some froggies. But yeah, honestly, the dream, just buy a chunk of land, you have all your houses, and then you can have like one section is like the vegetables you all work on, you all work the land together, you've got like your animals. We're keeping them for my brother has kids. That's cute. That's cute. We're all practical anyway, right? Let's just make it official and all live together. I think I need to stop putting off decorating. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. It's been so long. Since I decorated. Cause I didn't stream last week. And in the week before last, we were just doing interiors. So I haven't been like working on the outside of my island in so freaking long. It's been 84 years. We have had some changes since last time though. Last stream, if you were there at the end of stream, I was like, okay, I just did all these houses. Let's go see everyone's house. And then I realized that I didn't do Ursula's house. Is the audio uneven? Like, is the music too loud? I can turn it down a little. Your voice is only in one of my ears for my headphones. I don't know if that's a you thing or a me thing. That might be a you thing. Because I haven't changed any of my settings. Maybe you just only have one ear now. You just have one ear. You don't need to hear out of the other one. Music is fine in the left ear. That's weird. I don't know. I didn't change any settings, so I don't know why it would be doing that. Music in one ear, talking's in the right. I feel like that might be a you setting. I don't know how I would even change that on my end. I have no idea. I don't know if anyone else has headphones in though. But anyways, yeah, last stream, I realized I hadn't done Ursula's house, and then she was like, bitch, you haven't talked to me in a year. And then like 5 minutes after I ended stream, she asked to move out. So she did, because I was like, you know what, she hates me. So we have a new villager. We have a new resident. I think I said who it is on one of Chloe's streams, but if you didn't know, here's our new buddy, little Miss Deirdre. I've never had her. This is my first time having her. I feel like she suits the vibes full on. Like, look at this house. She is so cute. Also, I love she's got her orange Fanta out. We love an orange Fanta girly. That sounds like a you problem. James Charles, no! I can't unsee it. Yeah, I used to dislike like the white, like the concealer lipstick. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I see it. I see it now and I can't unsee it. You had her own pumpkin. I was thinking you maybe had her. I've never had her, and I went villager hunting. She was there and I was like, okay, I'll take her. I do want to do her interior. I want to like mainly work outside today, but I have a great idea for her house. Everyone's kind of had like a cute, cozy hobby house. She is going to sell handmade Halloween costumes. So I might need to change this up out front so I can put some dresses, but I want to find some like witchy codes. I think it'd be cute if, yeah, she's selling, because this island, it's gonna be set, it's like mid-October basically, so it's like a week or two before Halloween. I didn't really want this to be a Halloween island, but I figure since it's an interior, it would be fine. If her house is slightly more Halloween-y. When I reset the holo, I cried like a weirdo. Oh my gosh. I think if I ever like, I don't know if I'd ever voluntarily reset Peach, but if I did for some reason, I would cry. I would cry. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look really quick. Audio properties. Okay, on my audio properties, there actually is a button for balance left or right. Everything is even. So you should be hearing things evenly in both ears. What does mono do? I don't know what mono does. I don't know if I should have that checked. But it looks like it should be even. I don't know. Also, cat. They are selling cat. I don't think I even have any custom codes like saved other than the dress I'm wearing. We're gonna try and find just like some, I don't know, I'm just gonna search for like witch outfits. Can maybe use some of the in-game costumes as well. I can't be bothered to look at Pinterest. My sound options, I can't do anything. That's so weird. I don't know, man. Unplug and replug in? I don't know. I'm just gonna search witch and see if I can find some cute, like, spooky dresses. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have some good ones. I want more, like, cutesy witch. Like, not, like, scary. I want it to be, like, very, cutesy-wootsy Halloween, not, like, scary, frightening. Search on Pinterest, send some codes. Yeah, if y'all have some cute... Why does she have boobs? She got titties. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm like, I definitely would be accepting of codes. I may end up looking at my Pinterest as well. I'm like lazy, but also I want good outfits. Let me see if I can find real quick. I don't really save clothes on my Pinterest, so I probably don't have very much. Let's look at my fashion board. Oh my gosh, Hobbit dresses. Oh, these are cute little sweaters. I would take sweaters too. Yeah, post the pics in Discord for sure. I will take anything. Okay, let's look. I found a really cute sweater. And then let's see, 5107. Hobbit. I think, isn't it coming out next month? I think Tales of the Shire is next month. Ooh, they got cute codes. Oh my gosh, the like Starbucks little like drinks, those are cute. It says July, end of July. Why did I think it was May? Did they move it again? What do I have written on my phone? I have a note on my phone of game releases. Did I? Okay, no, yeah, I had written down July 29th. I'm thinking of Fantasy Life is in May. Fantasy Life is in May. Oh Lord, there's a lot here. Let me see. Okay, this is not really Halloween, but the cat sweater? I'm saving it just because. I may not even use this, but I want it. Knew that was gonna set off Alice. I'm excited. I really do want to get it. I've kind of been blah with my Switch lately. Like I've been playing Hello Kitty here and there, but I've not been playing a lot of my Switch games. So I'm excited to maybe have a fun new Switch game. Okay, I wanted these. I want the ghosties. Yeah, I feel like that cat one almost looks like, didn't Andrew make one like that? Or if you made one or someone made one. Haven't picked up my Switch in like a week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I've been gaming lately with an acorn and a cat. That sounds cute. Oh, ice cream shirts. I like they have shirts with the like drinks on them. Okay, let me look at what you put in Discord. Yeah, lately when I've been playing games, I've just been playing like Nikki. Ooh, these are interesting. I kind of like the Stardust one. Let me look up that one. 0190 4239. I'm playing iPad games like Picross and Color by Numbers. That sounds fun though. That sounds very cozy. What in the Lord? Oh my god. I'm scared. I am afraid. Ooh. Creepy. Oh, I'm literally not even in the right section. I'm like, where's the clothing? Duh. Ooh, they have a lot. Wait, I like some of these. Just the cute little aprons. That's not what we're here for though. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna use this code, but... Ooh, post my Tumblr tag. Ooh. Let me see. Like, what was the outfit I was even here for? It was like stars. Yeah. I'm looking more like cutesy Halloween. Kind of like cutesy fall Halloween. Like, think like pumpkins and cute ghosties. Though I can do some witchy stuff. We can have a mix. I'll probably use some of the in-game witch stuff. Like the actual witch dresses or like the shoes, have those on display. My original Switch is on its last leg. So scared it's gonna die. Ugh. I was gonna use my tax return, but I'm removing now. RIP. That stinks. That really stinks. My OLED, thankfully, is doing good. But yeah, my original Switch, which is this modded one, she has like no battery power, man. Like I pretty much have to play it docked like this. If I play handheld, it dies so fast. Ooh, these are cute. I was like, Zoe's gonna have all the fall codes. How much is the OLED? I think the OLED, I think it's $350, isn't it? The original Switch is $300, and then the OLED's $350, and then the new one's $450, the Switch 2. And I definitely, yeah, I think it's $350, because I remember people saying, oh, the new one's $100 more. So that would make sense. I definitely like it better than the original. I feel like at first it wasn't noticeable, but now like I mainly play on my OLED, and then when I look at my original Switch, it's like jarring. Like the screen looks so small and crusty. I would love the new one, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Well, plus I'm a little bummed. It's supposed to have the worst battery life of any of the Switches. I'm like, okay, I'd like to have like a better battery life. I figure I will wait to get the Switch 2 until like, say there's a game that comes out that's only on the Switch 2. Like if they do a new Animal Crossing or a new Zelda. and they say it has to be on the Switch too, then I would maybe get that. Oh, I love this. It's like Sally's dress. Yeah, I mean, I feel like all the updates look really nice. Like, okay, it's faster, it has better frame rate, but like, is that enough of a difference to me that it's worth $100 more? I don't know if it's worth $100 more in my mind. Mostly play handheld. My right Joy-Con keeps on disconnecting. That is really annoying. That's the thing I'm a little fascinated about, is like the new magnetic Joy-Cons, if those like work better. Yeah, and I didn't watch the direct. I don't know. I think Alice, you posted in Discord about it, so I don't know if you watched it. I did not. I will say the new Mario Kart looks really, really fun, but it's like, I already have Mario Kart 8 and I barely play it. I barely play Mario Kart 8, so I'm like, am I really gonna play a new Mario Kart? Like, how much am I gonna play it, you know? I think we got a couple cute codes. No, it's only on the Switch too, and I'm a little bummed. I looked into, they're gonna have that game share feature, so like, say you have a Switch 2 and you own Super Mario Party on your Switch 2, you can like share locally with people in the same room, so you could all play it together. That doesn't work for Mario Kart though. Apparently it's too beefy of a game. They said that the Switch one literally will not be able to handle the new Mario Kart. So, they said. Yeah, someday, eventually, maybe I will get a Switch 2 and I will play it, but I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. Well, if that's make me want to get it, is you can be a cow! I know! The cow is absolutely iconic. Okay, so wait, where am I going? I think I want to actually go do Deirdre's interior real quick, just so then I can say all my interiors are done, and then I don't have to think about them anymore. And that shouldn't take too long. I literally just want to have, like, I'm picturing a bunch of dresses to the left, a little sewing setup to the right, and then like a counter with like bags. Yeah, that's my other thing. I'm like, what if there's a special edition Switch 2 with Animal Crossing? What if they give us like the most beautiful like Animal Crossing themed Switch? I don't want to get a whole I wouldn't want to buy like the basic one and then feel like I have to sell it and get the new one, you know? Or end up with 2 Switch 2s. I already have 3 Switches, so I feel like I can't justify just getting a Switch 2 when I have so many already. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little crazy. I don't think I need another one. Let's see. Residence home. I need to do my house too. My house is not done. I don't feel like doing that right now though. I'm really not in the mood. Just because you have to get all the furniture. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I should wait. Yeah. Might get the new Switch, but probably wait a little, see what other designs they have. Yeah, that's like the other thing. I'm like, are you gonna come up with like different Joy-Cons? I also don't like the solid black. I know some people like it. I wish if it had been solid white, that'd been very cute. Maybe reconsider purchasing. I'm also just scared that like prices are gonna go up with the tariffs. I know they've already said like it might be more than $450 in the US, but I'm wondering, would they increase the prices of the other Switches as well? Like, would the OG Switch be more than $300? You know? Why it shows all the marks. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, ugh, so much money, man. Especially for me, like, I suppose if you have enough disposable income, like, go for it. But I also have so many other, like, big ticket purchases I need to make. Like, these headphones are falling apart. I desperately need new headphones. So, like, I should probably spend the money on that. And not a gaming console that does basically the same stuff as the one I already own. I don't know like how Halloween-y I want to make her house. Maybe just like a little more orangey. Yeah, I'm already like groceries who? Yeah, I feel like I already die every week buying groceries, and I'm like, if it gets way more expensive, I'm just, I don't know, bro. I'm done. I'm done for. Yeah, I've seen some companies like buy now. Like buy things now. Oh yeah, $100 minimum. If I leave the grocery store in like under $150, I'm like, wow, we did great. Okay, I do love your interior, Deirdre, but we're eating it all. I might keep the wallpaper and do like an accent wall with a window. That could be very cute. Do like something very rustic. And then let's see. Where is the one she was using? I need to like tilt my monitor closer to me. I'm always like, do I I have it full screen on my monitor, or I also have it like really tiny on this one, and I end up just looking at this one. I'm like, why am I looking at the tiny screen that's like slightly delayed? So I feel like this song is really loud. The song is bothering me. I'm skipping it. I'm like, why are you too loud? It's like slightly louder than the other songs on my playlist. I'm like, I don't know. Ooh, we'll do this flooring. Yes. Okay, let's see. Basics for the week. For me and my boyfriend, we break 100. Yeah, we do like easily over 150 for like the three of us. Maybe let's do the really dark one. Okay, and then let's see. Flashbacks to 10,000 wall stickers. Yeah, at least when you do a house this way, it's like everything's just here. I'm kind of dreading decorating my own house interior. Oh yeah, so another thing about my codes, I came up with an incredible build idea. We're gonna have an abandoned Joann's on the island. I was gonna just do a grave with a Joanne sign, and my mom was like, you should make it a whole building. We're gonna have an abandoned Joann's that's like being like graffitied and fucked up. It's on brand, and it also fits with our current cultural moment. You know, this island will be a reminder of the horrors that we are facing as a sewing community right now. Oh god. So yep, abandoned Joann's coming to a store lot to you soon. I was on the Michaels website the other day, and the front page said, "Welcome, Joanne customers." Stop. F in the chat. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny though. Yeah, it's gonna be like Spirit Halloween type stores. Yeah, they're just gonna be empty except for when Spirit Halloween pops up. Let's see, what should I do for like the rest of the wall? I will probably just do maybe this for the rest of the wall. Well, maybe make it a really big window here. I think that's cute. And then like that. Or should I make it just solid glass? I don't know if I'm liking this brick here. I'm like, do I really not just have like a wood panel? I wish I had just like a wood panel. Cause I'm like, these are windows. I don't want more windows on top of a window. I suppose I could just do fabric. They're not even in the grave yet. Yeah. They're already like, bye. They left to suffer slowly because they just gave up. Their store's disgusting. Sales were terrible. I just want to go to see what was left. Ugh. Very sad. Mine still looked okay when I went inside, but I feel like part of it was just like everyone's bought literally everything, so there's just nothing left. There's nothing left to make it look like gross. 2025, not for the win. Real. Let's see, maybe a little patchwork moment. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll just have some vines hanging up. That could be cute. Kind of cute and rustic. I think I like this. Okay, so let me see here. Also, I think I'm actually gonna move this all over slightly. Do it like that. I want a little more room on the left side for displaying. I want like the dresses and stuff on display on the left side. I'm like envisioning it that way. Okay, let's see here. Now that I think about it, can I even display custom codes in this house? I can't even place these in her house. F in the chat. I guess we will have them outside. Yeah, it's not letting me. I'm like, and there's no spot for like, oh, custom designs to hang up. God damn it. So much for downloading those. Those will be outside. Those can just be, I'll redecorate the front of her house. We can have those on the exterior. Can you drop clothing? I don't think it was gonna let, I don't think I can literally display it at all. I think I can put like the in-game clothing. Yeah, it's literally not letting me display it. You can't use custom to, why? I can at least use like this stuff. So we'll put some of those codes we scanned outside. We'll do it that way. That's really annoying though. I literally forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. I don't know about the animal costume really. Yeah, I definitely really like this stuff. I think some of these are cute. There must be, I don't think there is. I don't know what else I would do. I think you can display it in your own house, but I don't think you can in theirs. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, because I've not been able to put down like custom rugs on the ground either. And then like a little orange mage dress with a little magic robe. We could still make it look really cute with just stuff like this. But yeah, it does kind of stink. I definitely want to do some of the like witch boots. Let's see, we'll do the little black booties. Very cute. Maybe I'll prop them up a little bit. Let's see. Have them on just like a little stool. Or let me see, maybe something like lower to the ground. A little leaf stool. I think that's still cute. We'll still make this work. So then now we need like a little sewing, like work corner. Let's see, can I do like a dark brown? Okay, perfect. This might be too short of a table. We will see though. Because I want to do like the old school, like the really big sewing machine next to it. Just have to find where the heck that is. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, that'll look fine. This will look just fine. Little sewing machine. With like a rack hanging up. Like, here's our stuff we're working on. And then let's see, tabletop decor. Maybe we'll maybe have a radio like up on the front counter or something. I want to have like a front area where you can like check out with your stuff. Okay, we'll definitely use that and this. I want to open this up though. Also, maybe instead of that stool, I just want like a regular chair. Little antique chair. Very cute, very cutesy. Also, I think I'm gonna take that out. It looks too like industrial. Maybe just have some boxes instead. I'm also gonna need, yeah, like a checkout counter of some sort. Yeah, I'm like, maybe just a couple boxes here. Like we've got sewing supplies or something. I think that'll work. Okay, yeah, let me see. Shopping baskets. I'll probably stick to the really orangey ones. Okay, and then back up. Let me just find like that like basic little counter top. Whatever it's called, covered counter. Is it not in this section? Here we go. Okay, there it is. There it is. Nope, wrong button. Ooh, we'll do the brick. That'll look good. So we'll just have a little radio. Is it on? Okay, it is playing. Okay. Have a little radio over here. Maybe I want that somewhere else, actually. Like, maybe that'll be over here next to her little workstation. We can have instead this like that. I want to have like a, yeah, like bags or stuff like this. Make it look like a real checkout counter. Maybe we'll do shoe boxes back here. Ooh, shoe boxes with the radio on it. That could be really cute. I think that works. Ooh, let's do the black one. Is this Stardew Valley music? It is! Oh my god, I've been itching to play Stardew Valley again. Maybe I should get into that on my Switch for a bit here while I wait for Fantasy Life to come out. I have like several games all in a row that I'm excited for. Like, what's on my list? Yeah, May 25th, we've got Fantasy Life. Oh yeah, Mario Kart World, June 5th. I won't be getting that, but we will get the GameCube update for everybody on Switch 2 Day, so that's exciting. I can maybe play Wind Waker. I need to finish Skyward Sword. Oh my god, I need to finish that. And then Tamagotchi Plaza at the end of June, Tales of the Shire end of July. And then a bunch of stuff is just winter. It's like Legends EA, Hyrule Warriors, and Witchbrook are all just like winter or holidays, so they could all be like within a week of each other. A great abyss to fall down. Yeah, I'm on my Switch save. I'm at a point where I'm just like grinding for money. Like all I really need at this point is I need that golden clock on my farm. And then I just have like a couple little tiny achievements to get to like perfection. But we're getting there. I just need some more money. Which basically just have to play. Just gotta grind through the seasons, get some wine to sell. Okay, what should be up here? What should we put up here? What do we do here? I'm trying to think. What, you walk into a clothing store, what would you see? Maybe we could just have like a stand with some more like shoes and stuff? I don't know. Oh, maybe a little try-on area. We maybe need like a corner with, guess what the whore of the prices. Yeah, you walk in and it's 7,000 bells for, just the skirt for your outfit. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, a mirror would be great. One of these would be pretty, or one of those. And then, yeah, there's like the little like cloth changing rooms. I like don't use those items. Let's do that though, that'll be cute. Yes, yeah, I'm like, okay, honestly, if I walk into a clothing store and there's not a fitting room, I'm probably leaving with nothing. Unless if it's like something so stretchy and oversized that you know it's gonna fit, and, or you can like kind of pull it on. I fear I've gone too far. Where was the fitting room? Where were the little fitting room items? Maybe I should like actually go slower and actually look at what I'm doing instead of trying to do this and read chat at the same time. Okay, that's all like space. There we go. I was like, it should be with all the other like, maybe this mirror? Little black mirror, feels very Halloween-y. Ooh, I didn't know it came in all these colors. That's pretty. We'll probably just do black. And then, do I want to do a custom fabric maybe? Let's see. Maybe I will do a color since the fitting room is black. I could do a gold mirror. That could be really cute. I feel like I need a little divider right here. Be bombarded by... I should hang up some signs. I should do some ceiling signs. It's definitely like a small town vibe and there's like a million signs hanging up. Making shops is so much fun. I honestly want to do a city island. I know like Ichigo is kind of a city, but I want to do like a city. Like I want to have like supermarkets, or I've saved some build ideas. Like I saw someone did a build for a car wash, or like I've seen like fire station builds. Like I want to have like a city like that where you've got all sorts of huge facilities like that that you would not see on an island like this. Okay, signs everywhere. What else? I feel like we just need some like weird ass decor. Like some weird, very mismatched lamps hanging up in here. We got that. We just have like a single light bulb above the fitting room. Very unnecessary lighting. Decorative lamps that are not actually making it any easier to see what you're doing. Have the most dimly lit, terrible try-on rooms imaginable. Oh my god, what store was in? I was in a Goodwill recently and I was trying on clothes. It was literally like a circus mirror in there. Like it was so warped that it made you look all shrunken and short. And I was like, this is not a good mirror for a fitting room. Random socks. Oh my god, wait, witch hats on the wall. Witch hats. I always forget you can put hats on the wall. I feel like that's such an underrated decorating thing. We'll do some of the really crusty looking ones. And then like these ones. Marketing tactics. Let's see. I think that's good. Let me see how this looks from this angle. Oh my god, I love that all the hats just hanging up. Maybe we could have some models on the wall here. Maybe, because I should have posters. Maybe if there's any posters that look really spooky, because I have literally every villager poster. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who are our spookiest looking posters? I know Jack is gonna be one for sure. Maybe Flick. Ooh, Wisp. Oh, definitely Jack. I don't know. There's two of Jacks. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Stretch. Okay, everybody stretch. I'm stretching. I actually need to stretch, y'all. I went to the gym on Tuesday. I hadn't been to the gym in probably a month or two. I am sore. I'm sore. Oh yeah, Katrina. Where is she? Oh yeah, she is gorgeous. Rossetti, low-key terrifying. the true horror. I don't know if any of the villagers, like, their portraits are Halloween-y. Let me look. I like how some of them are like in a setting or they have like a kind of a fun pose. I feel like that's so fun. Oh my god. Big top with all the plates. That is so cute. Little Tibby, my little Tybalt. Oh, Deirdre's so, is she? I thought she was dabbing. I was like, is she literally? She hit that dab. Oh yeah, Ribot maybe has like all the robot-y villagers. Marlo looks kind of disturbing. Oh yeah, Petrie could work. She's like a mad scientist. I feel like we're probably good. I just want to look though if there's anyone who's like really perfect. Just have all the gorillas. The real horrors. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think we're good. We're just gonna use a couple of these spooky kind of NPCs. Okay, cute. I think this looks good. Maybe just need a little polishing. Make some of the clothes look extra sparkly. All right, yeah, works for me. What do you think, Deirdre? You like your house? I think that's cute. Hi, is it Bay? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice, lovely Thursday. Deirdre just staring in the mirror like, who is she? Okay, yay, so all of our houses are done officially. That makes me feel a little better. Other than my house, I am avoiding my own interior. I'm probably gonna block off all the extra rooms and just do like the main room and then upstairs and downstairs. Oh my gosh, Marcy and Flarcy. How is our favorite mommy blogger doing? How are you, Queen? Oh, and Toby's here. How are you doing, King? Doing some cross training earlier. Thought this one new. Who? Do you mean Deirdre? Have you not met Deirdre? Flarcy! How could you forget about our favorite, our one and only baby? She is the token baby of this island. Little Molly doing her shopping. Must be a picnic. There's a picnic I wasn't invited. Oh my god, Molly, you're invited. You're so invited, girl. Come eat with me. Come sit with me. Sit with me! Yeah, she's not sitting with me. F in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing on this beach, also. Oh, look at Stitches. I don't know what I'm doing down here. I still have fully no plans for that beach. Yeah, she just walked by, like... She's like, I don't think I'd want to be invited, by you. Okay, also, I want to clean up some of these areas with flowers are getting a little bit too overgrown. Maybe need to just put in some random bushes and stuff. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, a baby bear. Let's just plonk some stuff down here. Random decor. Extra seating? Oh, that could be smart. Yeah, like down on the beach, maybe? We could do some seating. Like maybe you're done with your shopping. Random reading spot leading to the beach. We love a random reading spot. Yeah, and then this little stretch of beach is kind of empty too. I was actually thinking over here, since this is Molly's house and we made Molly a little cafe owner, or not a cafe, she has like a home baking business. She should have some seats so you can sit and eat your pastries. These two little cafe. This is so cute. Okay, I want to real quick though. She is just obsessed with these scones. Girl, sit down and eat them. You can eat them. They're there for you, girl. They're there for you. Let me go do... Oh, she's sitting. She doesn't care that that's a $300 antique chair. She's gonna sit on it. Okay, yeah, let's go get... Oh, Daisy May's here. Hi, Queen. Hi, girl boss. Okay, yeah, let's like actually put some dresses out front here since I couldn't do that in her interior. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna need to move that. Hello? My like keyboard is being really weird. Oh. Okay. Modding software is just like, nope. I just need like some peaches. I just need like one fruit. There we go. There we go. Here, peach jam. Let me just eat some jam real quick so we can get these trees out of the way. Okay, it was literally just the one tree, but just in case we dig up any more trees today. Yeah, ate the jars too. Swallowed the glass jar. It's fiber, okay? It's just gonna scrape out your insides. You're gonna be feeling so squeaky clean. Okay, here, yeah. Let's display some clothing. Why am I like already tired? I guess I did get up very early today, so I had to be like productive. Maybe whenever I take a break, I need something with caffeine. I need to get like a little Coke or something. Okay, got our cute little sweater. I'm like, is B go? I actually really need it. I'm trying to get photos of everyone's interiors. I don't have a photo of B's house on the inside. So I'm like, it would actually be great if she went inside her house so I could get some photos. I'm like kind of trying to watch. Okay, this is very cute. I don't really have design space for like a sign that says costumes or anything. Hopefully it's obvious though. Hopefully this is evident when you walk up here that this is like, I don't know about this one. Hopefully like you just walk up and you know, yep, they're selling costumes. You just want like a little fence here. Make it feel a little more official. Let's see. I think that's cute. Okay, so we still got to use some of our custom codes. I don't know, can I put... No, I cannot. Let's see if there's like a code for the ground. Oh, I could do the shopping bag. Okay, cute. So it looks like someone went here to do some shopping. I think that's actually pretty cute. Simple, but it gets the job done. She gets the job done. Okay, I want to actually work over on this back area. I feel like the whole front end of the island is looking pretty good, other than, yeah, like some beaches here and there. Maybe I should try to get this beach decorated, actually, just so I can, like, fully move on to the back of the island. Stitches loves that chair. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to put up a bunch of fencing. And then, yeah, do like just a bunch of seating. We could maybe have like a little mini coffee shop. I'm pretty sure there's a cafe, like there's literally like a cafe like over here somewhere. Is there? Actually, I don't think there is. This is a craft market. Okay, so we could have a cafe on the beach. We could have a cafe. That actually would make sense that there's food. If we have a cafe nearby. Let's grab some fencing. Stitches is locked in. He is ready for the show. Ready to see what we're doing here. He whipped out his drink. He's literally like, this is my entertainment for the day. Okay, and then let me see. For some space fillers. Get us some like mush parasols. And then let's see, is this my modded tree? Is this one my tree mod? I don't even remember. Okay, yes, that's the tree mod. I can also actually plant trees on the beach with... Why is it not letting me push it? There we go. I can actually plant a real tree on the beach with the modding. It just sometimes like takes a minute, like it's kind of confusing. We can make this work though. Oh, and I could use a ton of wheat fields on the beach too. We love a wheat field. We love a little wheat moment. Bitch staring at me. Okay, if you didn't see me say in Discord, this bitch, this is what happened right before stream started. Do you see this? Do you see this violence? I've done nothing to Stitches. I've done absolutely nothing to him. I've been mean to some villagers, but not him. So I don't know why he's mad at me. I don't know why he would have the audacity to hit me in the head like that. And now he's just sitting here glaring at me. Like, what do you want? Like, tell, what's your beef? If you've got drama, just like tell me. Okay, actually, wheat fields are kind of life-changing for decorating beaches. Hit him with your net. Oh, he's on the move. Let's get him. Oh, he's just moving to a different seat. How's it feel, Stitches? How's it feel? I don't want to hit him too much. I don't want him to like kill me. I don't know if we have any serial killers on this island, you know? Poor baby. He asked for it, okay? Self-defense. This is self-defense. Okay, yeah, let's see. Maybe, yeah, a little cafe moment over here would be cute. Let's see. Maybe like have a storefront or something. I'm like, how do I build? I don't want to build this. Maybe do a storefront with the... I have an idea. Let's see. Does this look good together? Have a storefront like this? The wanted signs are for Stitches. Evil. Ooh, actually, can you do the storefront without the stupid wanted signs? I can't remember. It does look good. Maybe I want it facing forward, though. I kind of hate the wanted sign. That looks cute like this. We could do it just like that. And then we've got our coffee. And we maybe just need a little sign, like a little chalkboard menu. Oh my god, he's coming onto the beach, you guys. He's approaching. He's getting closer. Do I run while I still have a chance to live? Or do I stand my ground? Do I fight for my life? I'm sorry, I need to like chew some gum or something. My throat is dry. Maybe he poisoned me. Okay, now I'm like, I want some pathing. Maybe get some nice cute grass pathing on the beach here, make it look more overgrown. And we have our dock here. I don't know what I will do for Cap'n. I feel like I need to put something on his dock. A little bit of decoration. What would one have on a sewingcore island on the dock? I might literally just do like some barrels and stuff and be like, I don't know, he's shipping things. Leave it up to the imagination. Found the most iconic Tumblr post? Oh my gosh, what is it? Share. I've not been on Tumblr lately. For a while I was going on like regularly again, and then I kind of forgot about it. Hello, Cupidity, thank you for the raid. You've been struck by a Cupid raid. That is so precious. And Gloomishi, thank you for joining in the raid. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you had a good stream. Please let me know, what were you playing? Were you doing Animal Crossing? Were you doing something else? I'm Sophie. We're doing Animal Crossing. It's kind of like my game. And this is my little sewingcore island thimble. It is modded, so we've got some items that you don't normally see here, but for the most part, we're just trying to work with what we've got. We're trying to stay away from Stitches because I hit him in the head with a net, and now I'm kind of scared of him. I'm scared he's gonna like retaliate. Happy Home Paradise and failing. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Happy Home Paradise can be tough. Interiors can be really tough. I feel that. I bet it looks better than you think it did, though. I feel like with Happy Homes, sometimes I'm like, I know exactly what I want the interior to be, and then I have no inspiration for like the exterior. And then yeah, sometimes it's the other way around. Yeah, thank you for the raid, friend. So kind of you. And if anyone's comfortable, feel free to like share your pronouns and stuff. We are pronoun users in this household, so we love to see it. Just started this island, so I'm still getting the stuff in the DLC. Oh yeah, that's tough when you have like the teensy little square houses and you have like 10 items to use. Yeah, a lot of my really early Happy Home builds, I definitely like went back and changed them up after I'd like unlocked everything because it's tough. Pronouns are they, them. We love a they, them gang. They, them dries up. I'm also a they, them. Love to see it. Stitches is like, actually, you're a was-were. Because I'm gonna take you out. I'm scared. He won't leave now. He's just been walking around this build. I'm like, what are you planning? He, him, thank you for sharing. I fear for my life right now. I don't know. But this is looking very cute. He might be plotting revenge, but at least the decorating's going well. Okay, I need some more flowers. Let's see here. Where are my flowers? Here we go. Maybe something yellow, actually. A little yellow tulip. Okay, yeah, and then I think I just want to do a bunch of like table and chairs all over. Let me fix the path here. Okay, and then I can't do a single tile path. That looks cute. I don't know if I can put a code right here though. Let's see. No, we can't. Okay, so I will do, maybe I'll actually do it this way. Have the path stop here. And then do some of our little buttons. That's cute. Okay, yeah, and then basically the whole bottom half of the island should be done then. It'll just be like kind of the upper areas. Which that'll be nice to get this all done. I feel like I'm so close to finishing this island, but also at the same time, I feel like I have so much left to do. Obsessed with this Tumblr. I will have to give it a look. I will have to check later. No, not this one. Also, I'm very offended. My cats are not in here with me today. I remember last stream, they were like hanging out the whole day. Nowhere to be seen now. They're like, nope. They said, we out of here. I did trim their toes this morning, so they're maybe avoiding me because of that. Because I grabbed them and made them undergo horrors. The horrors and the pains of having to have their little tootsies trimmed. Okay, cute. So we maybe can do a little table and chair here. Let me see. What do we got? I'm trying to think. Maybe some of the antique stuff. And then what kind of a table? Poor kitties, their claws were like sticking and stuff. So I was like, okay, I think you're well overdue having your toenails trimmed. They always hate it, but I'm like, literally, have I ever hurt you? Have I ever done anything? Like, why are y'all freaking out? Oh, Dusty scratched you. Oh, no. I will say it's nice. Casper will never claw me when I'm trimming his toes or anything. He's just really strong. So I have to hold on to him. Darcy is the evil one. Darcy is the reason why I have scars all over my legs and my arms. And sometimes chest or stomach. He's the crazy one. Maybe we'll do like this. She's playing with a toy we were planning on selling, so I was trying to take it away from her. Rarely scratches me otherwise. Aww. She wanted the toy. She said, that's mine. Property of Dusty. Yeah, I feel like Darcy will kind of scratch me for literally the smallest of reasons. He gets scared easily. A little Playmobil person. Oh my god, that's so cute. She said, that's my man. That's my dude. That's my friend. You can't take them. See, can I put a flower here? Some origami. I made a little flower. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Very precious. Maybe we'll do another chair here. I want it like very mismatched and cluttered. And then yeah, we need some sort of a coffee drink here. Since this is actually meant to be a cafe over here. I was gonna throw it out, but she loves it. It's because you made it. It smells like her favorite human. Let's see, what is this one again? Oh yeah, that. Okay. Cute. Okay, so I think this beach is reasonably decorated. Stop, I'll cry. Do it. Cry. I dare you. Yeah, I don't even know about Cap'n right now. We're just gonna give him some barrels and be like, here you go. That's it. That's the decor. What is he shipping? I don't know. I already cried enough today because of no sleep. No. That's the worst. Drugs. Okay, I actually did have a cute idea. Since like half the residents of this island are cats, I was like, what if we have like a catnip dispensary? I'm like, that could low-key, I know that's not on theme for like sewing, But I'm like, I've totally seen people do frickin' dispensary builds. And I'm like, can we just have like a catnip dispensary? You love that? Okay, this is it. This is literally how I'm decorating his dock. He can maybe have like a rug. We'll give him like one rug so he's on brand. There we go. There you go, Cap'n. I love that. Where are we gonna put it? Yeah, we'll use like the cat grass and little herbs. Maybe we could put it back over here because we have a little room over here. Is this gonna be our shady little catnip dispensary? Or I also don't know. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Up on this cliff. I've actually thought of putting an incline somewhere over here so that this cliff is more accessible. But we have all of this. All of this land, and I don't know what I'm doing with any of this. Maybe I just want to build in some cliffs to make it like more fillery. Yeah, maybe I'll put a catnip dispensary. That would be hilarious. I probably will need to find code slots though to make a catnip dispensary sign. I feel like I would need a sign for that to explain what it is, so you're not like, oh, what are we selling here? Okay, but yeah, I just need to do some terraforming, and this giant empty cliff is like stressing me out. So if I can put in some little cliffs like this, just to like fill it in, I think I would feel a little bit better. I don't know if I can put, oh, I can put one here, okay. All right, let's see. That's looking good. I'll probably just fill in like a ton of trees and flowers and maybe like giant teddy bears up here. Oh my god, it's doing that thing again where I pick up weeds and they don't stack. That's really annoying. Okay, so we got one there. Let me get out a couple. Well, I have one tree in my pockets. That one we dug up earlier. Definitely gonna need some more trees though. Let's see. All right, and then where are all our bears? I want to do another like giant bear. Is he gonna fit here? I think, is there enough room? He big. Just looming behind the house. Just watching, waiting. All right, let's see. Attack on Thimble was literally thinking it's giving Colossal Titan. Flarcy is gonna watch Marcy get eaten alive and then spend the rest of her life committed to fighting the giant teddy bears. Oh my lord. No, not Marcy. Yeah, the bear titans, they specifically go after mommy bloggers, so she's kind of toast. She's done for. She's cooked. Rip. Not the pirate barrel wheat field. There definitely is space for wheat fields. Let's see, I need like a different flower. Honestly, this is my favorite kind of decorating. Just filling in space with flowers and trees. Okay, then again, I will need some fruit. So I can stunt these trees. All right, looking good. It's already been an hour and a half of stream. I feel like I've been here for like 5 minutes. Like, wait, what? Getting like nothing done. we're doing a little bit. We got a house. We got a house decorated. That's something. Yeah, I'm like, where is the time? She's zooming. She's zooming by. Okay, maybe we'll actually do a mush lamp. And then, I don't know if I've been using black flowers on this island. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do it. All right, so that looks good. Also, can I move this over? I can't. Okay, I was like, is this 3 by 3? It's annoying that he's like not touching the cliff. But this is as close as it can get to the cliff. Like, okay. Might tuck in some of my fake trees. I haven't used any giant vines yet either. Who am I? We love a giant vine in this household. All right, let's see here. Maybe I do one of my... Where is it? There we go. One of these dudes. Kind of want it in between though. There we go, that looks good. Okay, I was like, there's literally room right here, dude. Okay, so let's see. So this looks nice back here. I feel like it'd be good to have almost like an incline right here. And then that would kind of lead up to whatever's kind of gonna be back here, I guess. To kind of dig into the cliff here. And we'll chip this back just so you can kind of see as you're walking up this beach, you should be able to see. No, let's do like this. Okay, so should be able to put an incline here. Oops. So yeah, that'll kind of connect. We do have this whole right beach and these rocks back here. And then everything that we're gonna end up putting over here. Someone's coming into my room. Hi, Darcy. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi to stream? Hi. Hi. Can I pick you up? Hi. Hi, baby. Say hello. Look at the camera. You see that blue light? Say look at the light. Say no, I don't want to. He's just like, that was you. Did you know that was you? He was just staring at himself like, who the fuck? Oh, now you're leaving. Okay, bye. There you go. That was our cat cameo for the day. He said, you want more? Give me food. Give me treats. I love him so much. I love you, Darcy. I'm your biggest fan. Oh. He's playing hard to get, you know. He doesn't want to give the fans too much, you know. He wants to be special. What a little cutie. I wish you could all feel through your computer screens how soft and fuzzy he is. Truly the softest, fuzziest man who ever lived. Feels like he's made of little angel wings. All right, let's see. What else can we do to fill in this space? Oh, okay, I will say though, their little hair floofs get stuck in my nose ring. I'm like, I can feel it. Dusty's incredibly soft and fluffy. I put my hand in her fur and my fingers are gone. Real. I love that. When your hand just sinks into their little floofy body. Yeah, oh my god, I can literally feel like, it feels like there's a cat hair right on the tip of my nose. Like, get off of me! Not there. Okay, so yeah, we'll maybe have the incline come here. Oh my god, why does it literally feel like it's in? Unless if I put water here, that would be the other thing. If I had like a river going all around this. Which I actually am maybe I want to do that actually and have the incline farther back. Because I have all these water displays back here. Maybe connect this over back around here. Maybe I want to do that actually. And then yeah, the incline will be... I might literally leave it like this though, like it's kind of dug into the cliff a bit. That would be, it would look cute on the map, and it's a space filler. I do still have like obviously some build ideas, but I feel like I'm not gonna have enough ideas to fill in this island. Cause yeah, the last few big ones are gonna be the abandoned Joanne's. And then I want to do a cotton field slash sheep farm. But we still have, yeah, like the whole back half of this island. So I feel like I need some more just very naturey, like heavily terraformed bits. Let's see. A sheepdog training area. Oh my god, that'd be cute for the puppers. Learning how to work with the sheepies. That's cute. I could do that with like the sheep farm. Very cute. I like that idea. Okay, and then I'm thinking like a little cliff here and have the water connect over here. Because sheep, we should have Shep on this island. I'm like, wait, Shep would be so cute on this island. I'm like, I've already like built everyone's houses though. I'm like, I don't know who I would get rid of. I kind of like everyone we've got at this point. Maybe Shep just visits just to work here. But yeah, that would be cute. Literally anything related to like, get rid of Stitches, God. He is low-key the one villager, like his color scheme doesn't really match. Everyone else is very muted. I do like him though, he's so cute. Oh my god, literally. Why is there just hair? Yeah, he's a literal stuffed toy. I feel like if I'm gonna have an island inspired by like sewing and making things by hand, you have to have the like, his name is literally Stitches. Like, bro, he is the island theme. Stitches core, basically. Okay, let me grab a couple more flowers, and I want some more wheat fields too. Or up here. Okay, let's see. Wheat. Wheat? A wheat field? I do also have a cool terraforming feature I want to do more to the left of the island. Don't know if we'll get to that today, but yeah, I have quite a few like fun waterscaping ideas. So that'll hopefully help fill in quite a lot of space too. Okay, oh, we have like the perfect amount of space here for some trees. I love when you have like just enough land to stick a tree in. Perfect. Okay, and then we have like all of this little windy twisty. Okay, yeah, this is gonna basically all just be very filler stuff back here. Let me see, where are my parasols? So on some other exciting news I can chat about while I'm just throwing shit down. Finally gonna update my Etsy shop. I took all the product photos and I have everything ready to go, and I'm gonna upload, and yeah, it'll basically be all of my stickers that I've made myself. So instead of it being like stickers made and shipped by another company, it's all my stuff. And I think that's gonna help. It's also gonna decrease the shipping cost like massively. Because I keep seeing on my Etsy, I get a lot of likes on my stickers. Like, I'll see like 30 people will like my sticker, but they don't order it. And I think it's because it's like a $4 sticker with $6 shipping, which is kind of insane. I don't know what it's gonna cost for like outside the US, but I think at least for within the US, I can do free shipping. Because I was looking into it, basically anything that fits in a standard envelope, you can just ship with a stamp. That's literally like 75 cents. So I'll probably just do free shipping within the US. I don't know what it would cost to mail a letter like to Europe or something though. I'll probably have to just look into it and see like, could I offer free shipping or would it just be like $1? Gonna try to make stickers my own. Yeah, Sticky Business, that game. I was thinking it'd be actually hilarious if I did a video playing Sticky Business and then be like, I actually own a sticker business. Literally. I will say, okay, this cup is from my Etsy. These are still gonna be manufactured and shipped by a different company. I barely have room in my room for what I'm doing right now. I do not have room to buy like 100 of these cups and just have them sitting here. Maybe someday. Ooh, we have some designs saved. Yeah, I was like, that would be a fun way to like actually like think of stickers. Need to sleep. Hello, Leah. How are you? How is life other than needing to sleep? How are you doing? Tell me things. What's going on? But yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know. I just need to update it. I literally have all the photos for my Etsy ready to go. I just need to literally upload them and then like readjust the shipping prices. I don't know if I can edit like my current listings or if I'm gonna have to do like totally brand new listings. We will have to see. Because right now, like my stickers, they're all linked to like, what is it? It's like, is it Shopify? Is that? I actually don't even remember what the company is I'm using. I don't know if there's a way to unlink it though. So I'm like, okay, might have to like redo my listings, which is a little annoying because you have to pay for new listings. But yeah, I'm so excited to actually have like my own stickers. And I keep coming up with like more ideas I want to do. I have so many stickers I want to make. Went to a skin clinic today, so I got some actual knowledge about my skin. So I can use the right skincare products on my face. Oh my gosh, exciting. That's great. We love skincare. We love using things that actually work for us. Sounds very, very nice. Maybe one other tree. When in doubt, more trees. Just been guessing, experimenting for years, rarely finding anything that works. So I feel good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, for me, my biggest skincare thing was not just like finding out good products, but I feel like my mental health was the biggest thing. I feel like once I was done with college, in a stable job, and on antidepressants, most of my acne went away. So for me, it was like, yeah, I think most of my acne was literally stress-induced. But I know, yeah, for some people it's not stress-induced. It's just like, it's just the way your skin is. So hopefully things work. Hopefully whatever they recommended works out. Mine is most of my autism being too overwhelmed with washing. That is very real. That is fair. Yeah, I used to be very inconsistent with washing my face, and then yeah, I would get a lot of like oil buildup. I feel that. Honestly, even now I'm kind of lazy. I don't really wash my face in the morning all the time, although I feel like my skin looks better when I have cleaned it, but I at least do before bed, or like whenever I'm in the shower, I try to like actually wash my skin off. That is so real though. Sometimes just splashing water on your face and then you have to like dry your face off is like, it's like too much. That's too much to ask for. So I don't have issues with acne, more just like gets really red and it's dry. Oh, cool. That's good. Really, yeah, that's my thing. I don't really have actual acne anymore. It's just my scars. I have tangy face, basically. My face looks like an orange peel because there's all these little boop, 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 like just little indents in my skin where I used to have acne, and when I had really bad anxiety, I would like pick at them and gouge them out of my face because I was crazy. Thankfully, yeah, I don't have acne to do anymore. I feel like if I had acne right now, I've been more stressed lately, I would be picking at it. I'm really bad about picking. I low-key want to have you seen, like, they make those, like, skin picking toys where it'll basically be, like, a little silicone glob, or, like, it'll almost be, like, putty, and it'll have little, like, just, like, plasticky beads or stuff, and then you can, like, pick at it. So you get the satisfaction of picking, but you're not fucking up your skin. I'm like, dude, I want one of those. It's kind of funny going through old stuff. I found my baby book. It said one of the first things my aunt said to me was what nice clear skin I had. Oh my goodness. The irony. They jinxed you. They got you. I don't do skincare often since I do a proper almost spa treatment most of the time. I just use moisturizer after showering. That is fine. I'm a bit of a skincare junkie, so I definitely like my little routines. I've just like majorly simplified. I used to use like so many things all at once versus now I'm like, okay, I have like one cleanser I like, I've got a toner I like, a moisturizer, there we go. The occasional retinol in the evening, good to go. We exfoliating. We love exfoliating. I remember looking at old pictures of myself from in high school, and I just, the texture of my skin, I'm like, girl, you needed to be exfoliating so much. It like really does make a difference. Bad at remembering, even some stuff like brushing my teeth. I forget unless I have to brush my teeth. I feel like if I don't brush my teeth, I feel filthy. That's like the one thing I can never skip on. It doesn't matter, like there have been times where I will be coming home from a concert at 2 in the morning. I'm exhausted and slightly tipsy, and I'm like, I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta floss. If I don't, I will be so grossed out I won't be able to sleep. I don't know. That's just my thing. I'm like, I can't. I will skip plenty of other things, like I'll forget to eat or I won't shower, but my teeth, nah. And now I'm suddenly like, oh, my teeth feel gross. Like they're fine. Girls didn't brush my Leah, bro. I could not do that. 5 to 6 days straight without washing my hair could absolutely do. But my teeth, I would go insane. I would actually lose my mind. I would be like, bro, get these out of my head. I feel like it's ever since when I had my wisdom teeth out, I like could not brush my teeth because you could only brush in the front, really. I couldn't brush in the back, and then I ended up having the stitches popped open on the side, so I literally had a hole, so I couldn't get any liquid back there. So I basically couldn't brush my back teeth for a month. And I feel like ever since then, my teeth just feel gross. Even though they've been deep cleaned since then, I just still permanently like remember what it felt like to not be able to brush for a month. Not a good time. I could see it being I will say, okay, I got an electric toothbrush. It definitely like cleans way better, but sometimes the vibrating like drives me insane. Like I feel like my eyeballs are gonna vibrate out of my head using the electric toothbrush. I get gross from my hair being greasy. See, I'm like, I don't care if my hair is greasy. I'm like, she's fine. It really doesn't get greasy until like day 4, but yeah, I've definitely pushed it before where it'll be like 5 or 6 and it's definitely looking oily, and I'm like, yeah, I should wash this. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, cool. So this is filling some space. So we just have this little, maybe the abandoned Joann's can go back here. That might be hilarious. Have the abandoned Joann's and then the catnip dispensary next to it. That's what modern America is. You drive around town in modern America, it's just empty abandoned buildings and dispensaries. Every single street. Literally. Gone like 2 weeks without showering once because my depression was so bad. I probably could have done that when I was younger. I think the thing that stops me from doing that now is the fact that it is 1 billion degrees where I live. So if I go even 1 day without showering, I will literally smell so bad. Not to be TMI, but like when it's 100 degrees and you're sweating from every pore, you will notice if you've skipped a shower for a day. You will just smell rank. I don't shower without washing my hair, and a lot of people shower daily. Yeah, I know a lot of people who don't shower every day, especially if you have like skin issues. I remember when my eczema was really bad, I kept reading stuff like, oh, don't shower every day. Try to go like 3 days without showering. And I was like, I don't think I can do this. But yeah, I know some people don't. It kind of just depends, really. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're not like sweating or working out or doing a lot of stuff, you're probably fine. Yeah, it's hot here. I also, at least once a day, I like to have like an ADHD pacing around my bedroom session. And that usually works up a sweat, you know? I'll just be like walking back and forth and like jumping around and being crazy, as one does. So yeah, that works up a sweat. But yeah, if it's a day where I've literally just been sitting in bed all day and not moving, I maybe don't really need to rinse. Showering daily with my skin more itchy than it already is. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm like, I have to bathe every day. I've just gotten to the point, I no longer can use like scented soaps. As much as I love a pretty smelling soap, I just can't do them anymore. So I just use super basic soap and then I hella hydrate afterwards. And I feel good. Although I did actually order a scented soap. I went a little crazy. I ordered some stuff from the new Lush collection with Sanrio. I got a couple of the bath bombs and I ended up buying the body soap. I'm like, we'll see how it works because it says that's like mainly glycerin based. So I hope it'll do okay. If my skin doesn't tolerate it though, I figure I could just use it as like a bubble bath. Yes, it's out now. Yeah, I got a couple of the bath bombs and I just ordered online. I think stuff's supposed to come tomorrow. I was like, I don't want to go to the store. It's like, it's a whole hassle. Plus, okay, I'm sorry to the Lush employees, but can you guys not touch me? Every time I go into the Lush store and they're like, let me rub things on your arm. I'm like, can you not? I don't know what this is. I just want to buy my things in peace. I mean, I know I could say like, oh, I'm not interested, but that just feels too mean. I'd rather just stand there awkwardly while you put a skin mask all over my arm. And then I'm like, okay, I'm self-conscious. Like, I usually shave my arms, but then I'm like, oh, I have arm hair today. You're just like rubbing my arm hair. It's so awkward. But anyways, yes, I ordered the stuff online. It's supposed to come tomorrow. I hope and pray it won't be melted. It's actually gonna be cold tomorrow. Well, not cold, but like 20 degrees cooler than it's been. It's supposed to be like 76, and it's been like 90s lately, so it should not melt. And if I'm home all day, I should be here when they deliver it. Yeah, I got that, and then I got the bubble bath. I think that's all I got. They also have like a perfume. I didn't get the perfume just because I already have a lot of perfume. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. I feel like it was mainly just the bath bombs, which I was like, I love a bath bomb. We'll totally use them. Special shampoo for my scalp eczema. Yeah, that... I'm very glad. Okay, I have eczema and I've had psoriasis, but thankfully it's usually only on my arms. I think I would lose my mind if it was on like my head or like elsewhere on my body. I'd be like, I can't do this. I'm gonna lose it. It's supposed to be cold and it's still warmer than our warm. Yeah, my like, ooh, it's so cold out, it's so nice is like boiling heat for y'all. '70s like not hot though. If you think '70s hot, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. It can be a little warm. It depends on, is it a cloudy 70 or is it like a bright sunny 70, I guess. Okay, looking very cute over here. We actually definitely don't have room for an incline over here, but that's okay. In Celsius, I don't know what that is. You don't just know? I know Celsius now, okay? I basically know Celsius. 70s around 21. Yeah, I'm like, I know whenever it's like 30 plus here, you guys freak out. And I'm like, that's not even bad. Wait till it's 40 Celsius because it does get that hot here. Yeah, 20's like, that's like perfectly nice. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking abandoned Joann's and cat dispensary. Way back here. It's the old abandoned part of town. We'll maybe have this be kind of like a mini, almost like a little land bridge moment. I'm trying to think, how did I do that? I know on Ichigo I did like the cliff bridge. How did I do that again? I might have to mess with that. I might have to actually try to physically put a bridge in right here. That would be really cool, just to have like a literal bridge. What's my ideal weather? Between 20 to 25. Sunny with clouds and a bit breezy. Exactly, it's beautiful. I've had 40 in Greece and it was not great. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. It's not pleasant. Part of why I don't want to be in Arizona anymore. And it's only getting hotter, you know, it gets hotter and hotter. I guess I don't think we've hit 100 degrees in Tucson yet, but they've already had multiple days over 100 in Phoenix. And they were like, oh, it's never hit 100 degrees in like this early in the year before. I'm like, oh, it's great, it's wonderful. We love global warming. We love suffering. Hi, Leah, welcome in. We're talking about suffering apparently. And living in intense heat and global warming and all that fun stuff. How are you doing, though? Hopefully not suffering in intense heat. Same thing happened when we were in Greece in 2017. God, they're doing the worst heat wave. Ugh. F in the chat. See, I'd probably feel fine. I'd feel right at home in Greece. I'd be like, yep. Suffering from rough sleep. We are all going through it today. We're all going through it. I didn't have bad sleep. I just didn't get enough. I had to get up early for work stuff, so. Yeah, I remember you mentioning it's like really humid there. I can't do humidity. I would be dying. I would be miserable. Record was 42 C. We're not doing anything except waking up, going to the beach, and going back. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it if you're gonna be in the heat. And that's what I miss. We do have like a pool in our apartment complex, but I've never gone over there because I don't know. I just haven't. I don't like our office. I don't like the office people. I don't want to be around the office people. I don't want them to like be watching me in the pool. I have beef with them. I was probably there 2017 too. Oh my god, y'all totally could have met each other and not even known it. Been a few times. I've never been. I would love to go. Definitely like high up on my list of places. Yeah, I hate the pool's next to the office, and like I have drama with the office people. I don't know if it's even the same people because there's constantly people like leaving, but the office people last summer, evil. Threatened to, ever since the time they threatened to call the cops on me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not talking to you guys ever again for any reason. I'm like, you guys, this is literally insane. I'm like, this is literally the craziest shit I've been through. Yeah. I don't know if they work there anymore though, because like I don't even know who's in the office because I avoid them and I can't tell if it's, I also like low-key don't, they all look the same to me. They all look like the same human beings to me. So I'm like, I don't know if you're the same person or not. But yeah, I just rather avoid confrontation. All right, let's see. Honestly, this is the easiest part of decorating. Just slapping trees down. At our last place, we were up by the pool, like our little backyard balcony space was right on the pool, so put some bamboo for privacy. Interesting. I've been like 6 times. Oh my goodness. I suppose it's way cheaper to go to Greece though when you're already in Europe. That's like a massive trip if you're American. That's the mainland though? Okay. Well, it's still probably way cheaper. It's still probably way cheaper to fly from the UK to Greece than from the US. Yeah, I want to travel so badly, but she pricey. She expansive. Oh my god, favorite song. Favorite movie. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I think, yeah, I want to like fill this in so when you go up this incline, you either have to go this way to get to the back, or you can like go this way to the land bridge. But yeah, I don't know about over here. This maybe I'll make this a 3rd level. Raise it up so it feels a little more separated. Love a good land. We love a good land bridge. Oh my goodness, I don't know like any of these places. Would love to go. Would love to visit. Yeah, traveling's not really a thing in my life. I have not been on a vacation since I guess it'd be 2007 when we went to Europe. I haven't really been on a trip since then. I did go to San Francisco when I was 13, but that was with my dad and stepmom, so it wasn't like the funnest time. I don't count that as a vacation. And I'd already been to San Francisco, so it's like, okay, I'm literally just seeing all the same stuff I already saw a few years ago, but with people that I don't like. So yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've like traveled anywhere for funsies. I don't think that like moving or going to funerals counts, because that's the only other reason I've done any traveling. Been to Turkey 3 times. Oh my goodness. We were camping a lot at national parks before the egghead got sworn and destroyed everything. F in the chat. I'm not much for camping. I'm not much for outdoors, but it would be really fun to go to some like big national parks, as long as they're not like, yeah, totally getting like fucked up now. Been to Portugal 30 times. Oh my god. That's crazy. Go multiple times a year? That's crazy. That's wild. Could not imagine. They do have cabins of some of them that are pretty nice. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Is there not room for this? Okay, there we go. I was like, come on. Come on, dude. Okay, he is literally taking up all the space. That is cool, though. Please fill all the space in. Travel outside Sweden many times, not too many places. Okay. 2021, 22, the first time we didn't go. Oh. I'm sure that probably felt weird. Yeah, and I was the opposite. Everybody in like 2021 being like, I'm so sad, I can't go traveling. And I'm like, you guys could afford to travel? You guys could afford to leave the country? I'm like, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Okay, this is looking good. Looking very cutesy. Mostly in Europe, my mom doesn't like flying. That's valid. That's fair. I just noticed we just flew past 2 hours. I think I actually wanted to take a break at the 2-hour mark. I need some caffeine. So I think I'm gonna go grab a Coke, maybe pee, pet my cats, and then I'll be back. Everybody else, go stretch. Go stretch, go. Oh my gosh, I need to yawn. Go stretch. Oh no, you made a coffee. See, and I'm the opposite. I'm like, I need caffeine right now. Well, go get your caffeine or not. And yeah, I'll be back. Oh, Marcy and Flarcy are here. They're coming to they're gonna keep an eye on everything while we're gone. Yeah, I will be right back. How'd everyone enjoy their break? I got a Coke. I shoveled in some Doritos. I'm rejuvenated. Ready to go. Not sure. Might end in 40 minutes at the 3-hour mark. We'll see. I'm a little eepy. And I still have a YouTube video to edit. After I filmed it last week, realized it was muted, and then had to refilm it. Also, I see Leah, you went to sleep. I assume you are already gone and sleeping, but I will say goodnight anyways. Yeah, let's see. What are we doing here? Yeah, I even, like, it was so weird because I had to, like, stop halfway through the recording and start recording again. And when I started again, I was like, wait, was I muted before? And I was like, no, I was fine. And then I looked back, I was muted. So the whole first chunk of the video I filmed was silent. So I was like, just refilm it. Freak me out, I forgot about stream. Oh my goodness. Wow, forgetting about me. I see how it is. Okay, yeah, so I'm liking this back here could make for a good build. We could do, like I said, like the abandoned Joann's and the catnip dispensary kind of setup. That could totally work over here. Or it could be something else. We'll see. And then, yeah, on this side, we have this whole thing. Part of me's thinking of making this whole cliff, making this a 3rd tier. For what? I don't know. I don't know for what. For something. I do actually know. You know what? I had... Where's my ladder? Here we go. I had some terraforming inspo I'd saved where it was like a big circle river and then just like a little island in the middle. I think I want to do that right here. So have the river come up this way, up and around here, and then back here. And then, yeah, have a little island in the middle. Again, what's going on the island? I don't know. I don't know what's going on the island. I don't know what's going anywhere. So I'm like, if I can at least terraform though, that'll maybe inspire me. Ooh, Froggy uploaded a vlog. She went to Chicago to a con. That'd be really fun. Yeah, depending on what kind of a convention, would be really cool. I would probably love to go someday. Like, it'd be fun to try like selling art at one. That would be cool, especially since I do like a lot of like video game designs. I feel like that could go really well. Might have to take this tree out if I'm gonna put water in. I might need to make it, you know, so the water can get as close. This cute vlog. Oh, I haven't seen it. Like, bro, when did she post that? I'm like, I don't think I saw that. I've been kind of bad about checking YouTube though and making sure like I'm checking all my people. Oh, she just uploaded it? Okay. I'm like, I don't think I've checked like today. Oh, okay, you're still watching. I was like, was this like a while ago and I somehow missed? I'm trying to think, what was the last video? I think the last video I saw of hers was she like double autofilled on, what is it? Bread Tag, which I'm still literally obsessed with. Cutest frickin' island name. Okay, yeah, I was basically getting ready for stream 3 hours ago. So that would explain why I didn't see it. That would make sense. Finish watching after stream. Do it all at once. One screen with me, one screen with Froggy, one screen you're playing Animal Crossing, you're resetting your island, speed running. Consume all the media all at once. Me and Chloe went to Comic-Con. That's right. Y'all did. You did go. That is so cool. Yeah, I think my sister did. She did San Diego Comic-Con one year. I think she only went inside like 1 day or 2 days, and some of the days it was like she was just doing stuff in the area, like if you didn't have tickets. I'm like, that would be freaking fun. But I know like it's so crazy hard to get tickets for that anymore. Meeting up in June or July. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you guys were talking about going. It was really fun when I went. I mean, I feel like aquariums are fun just in general. That's so exciting though. Yeah, y'all definitely have to take some pics, have some fun. That is so exciting. All right, let's see here. Can I like, I want to try and make this river as like close to the edges as I can. I don't know if I can fill in this spot here. Oh dang, did I fill that in? Okay, I didn't think it was gonna let me fill in the river there when I have this cliff edge tree, but it worked. That's exciting. Okay, I just need to like fill in flowers in this little area back here. No tile left behind. Even though I'm literally not posting a dream address for this island, so it doesn't really matter, because like it's not like people are gonna go walk around and see it, unless if I specifically show it in a video. But it's like, I'll know if it's empty, so I have to fill it in just for my own brain. Was that all that's gonna fill in? That's okay, I guess. Well, we got one more flower in there. Okay, I guess this is filled in then. All right, cute. So we got that part. Let me like smooth this out here. Also, yeah, I Googled while I was on break what it costs to fly from London to Portugal. And I'm kind of crying now. I was looking, I kind of want to move like maybe Washington State. The cost of me going from here to Washington is the same for you to go London to Portugal. I'm like, I hate America. I hate America. Why is everything so far apart and so expensive? I'm like, that is insane. You can literally go to a foreign country where for me, it's like, yeah, I'm just going like 2 states over. I'm like, really? And my sister paid like double that when she went to New York. Like from here to New York. I'm like, why is it so expensive to fly around America? Ugh. I'll go to Portugal together. I want to see you all. That's a Monday. Yeah. It would be totally fun to plan like a community vacation though. Like we all pick a country that's like not a home country for any of us and do like fun touristy things. That'd be cool. Would love to do like a Japan meetup, or would do like Korea, especially because I know Andrew's been before, so she would know where to go. She'd know all the good stuff. That'd be so fun. Okay, yeah, what's going on this little island I'm building? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be here. It's gonna be something. Yeah, Japan or Korea. Those are definitely like probably my picks. Especially I suppose for you guys, it'd be more fun to go not Europe. Europe is maybe not as foreign and exciting as it is for me. Yeah, that'd be so fun. Other option would be pick somewhere affordable. Like I know places like Thailand are supposed to be like fairly affordable. I feel like that's why like everybody goes there in college. Still have to go to Europe. Yeah, like different parts would be fun. I would love to do, you know, Chloe goes to that thing in Paris. The fancy like ball at Versailles where you dress up. I would so love to go and do that. I'm like, we should all go and do that one year. I would love to see Venice, especially before it sinks, because it's apparently supposed to sink with how ocean levels are rising. I'm like, could I see it before it's gone, please? I've been backpacking through Spain. See, the idea of backpacking scares me, but I feel like if you went with a group of friends, it would be like the silliest adventure. Although I don't know if having like a group of like 10 depressed neurodivergent people is gonna be are the survival skills gonna work, or we're just gonna all perish? We all die. We just can't do it. We're on tables in the square at times because of the tide. Oh my god. She's a huge extrovert. Yeah, I would be scared. I would be like, my feet's hurt and I want to take a shower. I would be crying every day. Yeah, see, that'd be me. Or the moment a bee flies by, I'm on the ground. I'm sobbing. I'm having a meltdown. I don't care if the bee is smaller than me and it can't hurt me. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Speaking of bees, oh no, I'm scared. Bees are I actually did not know that bees were your biggest fear. I feel very validated though. I always feel so stupid when I freak out over a bee because I'm like, it's literally a tiny little bug. But they're fucking scary. Bee Facebook page recommendations. Why? I think they're cute and I love what they do for our world. I just want them to stay away from me while they're doing it, you know? Like you don't need to be in my space. You don't need to be buzzing in my ears. Flying bugs. Ugh. Yeah. Probably my, not really fear, but like cockroaches. I can't do it. I've lived with them for long enough. I can't do it. Okay, I need to blow my nose. Which blowing my nose is a bit of a process now that I have a piece of metal in here, so give me a moment. All right, we're good. Yeah, roaches, our last apartment was basically infested and now they literally make me, like, it just grosses me out so intensely. Like I literally, like my whole body feels dirty. I feel like they're crawling on me. I just can't do it. They had bees the size of my fists. Yeah, I will mentally make a note to never go there. I can't. I don't like bugs. If it buzzes, if it skitters, if it lives in the shadows of my house, I don't like it. Okay, this is so cute. I don't even know what this build is for. But she's adorable. Okay, and then we could totally have a bridge here. Okay, yeah, and then rest of this, I feel like I want to say the cotton field should be, it's gonna be like kind of a combination cotton slash also the sheep, the meadow for the sheepies. Oh my god, I have a lot of weeds I have to clean up. So that'll be good, and then, I don't know what's gonna go over here. Oh yeah, and then I kind of want to build up cliffs to Or at least fill in some trees to block off this area. Like behind the museum. Been chased by a bee 3 separate times, all while in Greece. Oh my lord. Them Greek bees, they're crazy. They going after you. They said, we are Alice phobic. Get her ass. Yeah, no, same. It's the buzzing for me. I mean, there's a paranoid part of me, like, what if I'm allergic? What if I'm allergic to bee stings? What if I get stung by a bee and I have a Papa Bridgerton moment and I just drop dead? Like, I want to know. Although I kind of doubt it. No one else in my family is allergic. And I'm like, I'm not scared of it hurting that much. But yeah, it's just the buzzing, especially when it's like I can't see clearly like where it is. It's like, I don't like it. It's like, go away. Okay, yeah, this is really annoying that they don't stack. I don't know why my Switch does this. Like, could you be any more obnoxious? I don't know if I really need to clean all of this right now. Maybe I'll do it later. I just saw all this here and I was like, oh my god, the urge to pick the weeds. My brother once made a buzzing noise around the corner and it scared me so much I had a panic attack and cried in my room. One time when I was a kid, I was laying in bed and I could hear buzzing and I was like, oh my god, I think there's a bug in my room, but I couldn't see it. So I was under the covers freaking out. And then I realized it was like buzzing at the same time over and over. And then I realized it was my mom snoring down the hall. I was just hearing like her nose hum when she was snoring. And I thought it was a bee and I was literally under my cover for like several minutes panicking. And I'm like, oh, it's literally my mom. Like, I'm fine. Scared the shit. It literally sounded like buzzing though. Or sometimes when I'm in my bathroom and our fan is running, it sounds like buzzing. And I'm like, are there like bees in the vents? He did it to annoy me, but didn't realize it would be that bad. I hope you got him back. I hope you made him suffer after that. Get his ass. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like a giant cliff behind here. Just as like a space filler moment. I want it kind of separated from all the stuff like on the front of the island. Like if you want to get to, you know, if you want to get behind the museum, you got to go all the way around, you know? This is going to be a very annoying island to navigate. I need to do a campsite somewhere. Maybe the campsite should go in that pond in the middle. I want to do just the campsite with a bunch of the tents and have little blankets and sleeping bags. Like we're having a little like sewing sleepover party. We're all just staying up and chatting and sewing until we all fall asleep. Literally dream sleepover. I also want to have an outdoor movie theater area. I don't know if I'm gonna make that a part of the campground, or that might be like a beach filler. Maybe the far right beach. I could make it just like a really huge outdoor movie theater kind of moment. Okay, it definitely needs some more wheat fields. Let's grab those. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I did like another tree here. Okay, I could fit like a mush parasol in between. That'd be cute. Okay, and then, or a giant vine. Giant vine would be good too. We love a vine. Let's see here. There definitely is room, my dude. There we go. So in other news, I don't know if you guys remember when I bought my second DS, I ended up starting a brand new Leaf save. I might actually be restarting that save file. Because I've kind of been thinking I really want to like declutter and also see any ways that I can make money because I'm broke. And I was thinking maybe selling my old DS. The only issue is that my original New Leaf copy is an American one, and for some reason my modded Switch is like in the Japanese one, so it wouldn't play. But I'm like, maybe if I like wipe it and restart, then maybe it'll work. I just have to see. So I might end up having to wipe my newer island I started. I think it'd be worth it though, just because like I literally have 2 DSs, and the only reason I play my old black one is for my old Animal Crossing copy. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. When I put in the one copy, it's American, and the other one, it's English, but it's like Japanese. Like when I go in the post office, they'll have like they'll mention like Japanese holidays. And so for some reason it's not working. But I think if I restart it, switch it so that it's actually like the American New Leaf, then I should be able, because you should be able to put as many cartridges of New Leaf into one DS as possible. Yeah, because it's like, I literally don't use my second DS other than just for that one copy of New Leaf. And then I'm also like, I feel like for collector reasons, like I'd rather, if I'm gonna have 2 DSs, I'd rather have my second one be like a special edition, like have like a Zelda DS, or would love the Animal Crossing 2DS. I'm like, I don't need just like a plain black DS. And they're both the same model. They're both a 3DS XL. Like I would love to maybe have like a new 3DS or a 2DS. Yeah, I don't know. It's really bizarre, and I'm pretty sure I just did something wrong because people are trying to explain in that video like, oh, it should work. I was like, I don't know why it's not working, so I'll just restart. I haven't played it in like a year anyway, so I'm like, I'll just restart that island, and maybe that'll be my little summer project. Just playing New Leaf and working on it all over again. And it would be nice if I could just have one DS instead of feeling like I have to cart around both of them. If I like want to switch between which town I'm playing. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be so cute. It's gonna be very cute over here. We have a lot of circles. I just noticed, like, we have 2 circular rivers. Map is kind of interesting. Kind of weird looking. I don't know. I know it doesn't really matter what your map looks like, but I'm kind of like, oh. Maybe I will move my campsite. I think it's 4x4? Or is it 3x3? No, villager houses are 4x4. And I'm pretty sure the campsite is the same as a villager house. I think. So if I put the campsite like here. Did not mean to do a totally different code. Yeah, 4x4. I think 3x3 is New Leaf. I mentioned New Leaf, and then now I'm thinking of, I think that game, the houses are 3x3. But yeah, this would be cute, and then I could fit in some of the little kitty tents and just literally fill this in like solid, little blankies. The cutest little camping setup. Yeah, maybe. Let me go move that. Yeah, because I'm thinking like I'll want to fill in a really giant cliff. I don't want to do that on camera though, because that's kind of boring. And then yeah, I'm thinking the abandoned Joann's I want to do as a YouTube video. I kind of like YouTube videos to be like, I'm building this, like something very specific, versus I feel like these Twitch streams are better for just like kind of running around and doing random fillers. And I'd also kind of like to do... Why did it change the X? It looks normal to me. It looks like a normal X to me on my screen. The abandoned, yeah, we're gonna have an abandoned Joann's next to a catnip dispensary, for the full American experience. You know, that's what America looks like now. For you, it's weird to see. For me, it just looks like it looks exactly the same as how Leah typed it with an X. Interesting. So I'm like, that would be a hilarious video, and then I want to do a video of the cotton field. So yeah, stream? It's just gonna be kind of random fillers at this point. Because those builds should kind of, fill in a lot of space. Yeah, I'm really, really sad about Joann's. I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna buy fabric. It squished the X in the times thing. I don't know. Macs are weird. I don't know about Macs. I don't know anything about Macs. Although I did have a Mac computer growing up, but it's been so long now, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, we'll do this. Yes, please. And let's see, infrastructure. And let's move the campsite. Haven't had windows in so long. I've gotten kind of used to it, you know? Yeah, growing up I had a Mac, and then since like my teenage years, basically, I've only used PC. Yeah, I've seen cute fabric on Etsy, but yeah, it's always just tough when like you can't feel it. So it's like, what if it's not as soft as you want? I don't know. Yeah, or like I was looking around me, there are fabric stores, but it's mainly like quilting. So it's gonna be just more like a cotton quilt fabric. And I'm like, you know, what if I want something more fleecy or like more sheer or lacy, like if you want to make clothing? But yeah, I'm sure there's places to go. And then I've looked, like Walmart has some fabric, but it's definitely not as much as like Joann's would have. Okay, this is cute. So we'll be able to see off to the left the campground, and to the right will be my house. And then I'll probably have to do an incline over here somewhere. You know what? I need to make this side of the river bigger. Just one more. That should work now, though. I'm just gonna assume it looks good. Okay, and then money. Let me duplicate my bell bags so that I can pay them off. There we go. Didn't see Lloyd behind me. Yeah, he's just stalking me. He's being a creep. Just staring at me. Can we hop over here? Yeah, and I think we'll jump ahead a day. Maybe we'll be able to see Deirdre's house done too. I don't know if she'll be inside. I'm trying to get photos of everyone's interiors. I have basically every interior photo except for B. I literally haven't gotten a photo of the inside of her house somehow. I don't have a photo of Milo's house. I went in the other day and he was freaking crafting. So it's like, okay, you just took out like half your furniture. And then, yeah, I would just need a photo of Deirdre's interior. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but I'm basically like not using my Animal Crossing Instagram anymore. I don't post on it that often. So I'm like, I'm just gonna post. If I do have gaming stuff to post, I'll just put it on my main Instagram. But yeah, I'm like, I want to post an Instagram with all of my house interiors and exteriors for this island. I think that'd be cute. I mean, I'll still keep my old Instagram up just so I can like look at my old photos, but I'm kind of over the having multiple Instagrams is a pain in the butt. I'm like, I'm happy to have a second one for my cats just to keep it separate. And spam all the photos over there, but I'm like, for like my, especially because like I do gaming stuff. Like my main account is like gaming related art or talking about my YouTube. I'm like, I feel like it'd just be easier to have it all in one. One for my art and one for Dusty. Yeah, I feel like having a cat account is very valid. Others I don't even touch. Yeah, I think I follow some of your other Instagrams and I'm like, where are you? Where are they? They vanished. I have 3 and it's a lot. I don't think I realized you had 3. I think I only follow your Animal Crossing one. Yeah, see, it's like I end up like wanting to see Animal Crossing stuff. Well, then what happened was I was following a lot of generic gamers on my main account. So I'd end up seeing Animal Crossing there anyways. And I'm like, why don't I just have all my gaming people on one page? Plus, it's not like, you know, when the game first, oh, baking, and do I follow your, I'm gonna have to look. I can't remember if I follow that one. Definitely follow your Animal Crossing one. Oh, Red is here. He's here bringing in his catnip shipment. Come get y'all drugs. Yeah, in a way, I'm like, I need more digital minimalism. Like, I deleted a couple of apps because I'm like, I don't. Yeah, please share in Discord. Yeah, I deleted some apps. Like, the only time I go on Threads is to doom scroll. So I got rid of Threads. And then I ended up getting rid of TikTok just because half the people I follow on TikTok, I also follow on Instagram. And then I end up just getting so many like ads on TikTok. I feel like it's just one giant ad for TikTok shop. And I'm like, I don't need that. I already have bad enough spending bad spending habits. I'm like, I don't need to be scrolling TikTok and seeing all these great things I need for cheap. Although I've made 3 purchases from TikTok shop and they were all 3 really good things I bought. So I will say that. They were all pretty good purchases, but I'm like, I need to not look because it's gonna make me want to buy things. Okay, very cute. Yeah, I'm thinking it's blanket time. I think we'll just fill this in. This should be a pretty quick build. It's literally just gonna be blankets, pillows, a couple tents, and that's it. Let's see. edges of the blanket here. Put the other edges here. Never really used TikTok. When I downloaded it when it was first popular, I got so many pings from the app to watch videos. Yeah, I tried a couple of years ago to get into it, and I feel like I just couldn't get the algorithm to give me stuff I wanted. It was just giving me like really weird videos, and it was stressing me out. And then basically like a month or two before they were going to ban TikTok, I got into it. But yeah, it's like I ended up following all these people, and then when the TikTok ban happened, they were like, follow me on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, all these people are on Instagram. I'll just follow them there. For Instagram, algorithm's better. I have beef with the Instagram algorithm sometimes. But I feel like it knows me pretty well. It knows me pretty well at this point. Like, it sends me pretty good content. Except for when it just randomly occasionally sends me to like a transphobe page. And I'm like, why are you recommending transphobic content? I'm like, why? I don't want to see this. But generally, it's pretty chill. Generally pretty okay. Oh yeah, and then the diagonal blankies. The worst though, the worst? YouTube shorts. I can't do YouTube or whatever they call it. You'll click on a short for like a cute cat, and then the next swipe will be like, there's only 2 genders, you dumbasses. And I'm like, I have my gender set to other, so the fact that you're showing me this, it feels like you're personally attacking me, YouTube. Okay, I love Pinterest. You just have to ignore all the ads. If you can mentally just pretend there's not an ad every 3 pin, it's great. But yeah, the ads have gone, especially like the specific ads, all of my ads are like, check your fertility, formula mixes, baby diapers. I'm like, I'm not having babies. Just because I'm a certain age and have certain equipment doesn't mean I'm using it. Oh, turned off the moving ads. See, I only ever look at Pinterest on my phone, and I don't know how to do ad blockers on my phone. I just ignore it. I feel like I've gotten so conditioned to seeing ads everywhere that I'm like, whatever. I know, why the baby ads? Can I stop looking at stupid photos of Huggies diapers? I don't need diapers. I'm not having a baby. Also get baby stuff. They're like, oh, you have a viable uterus? Baby. I'm like, no. You don't have my phone, but on my iPad. Ooh. Would love, I mainly use Pinterest on my phone. So I'm like, I need to figure out how to do it on my phone. Cause yeah, she be giving me so many ads. I'm like, I can't do this. I also just get annoyed how I feel like Pinterest is basically also TikTok. Like, I'll search like, oh, recipe ideas. And instead of just giving me a recipe, it's a video of someone cooking the recipe, and they don't list any ingredients or amounts. And I'm like, that's not helpful. Just give me the written out recipe. I don't care. I don't need to watch you making it. Like, I just need the amounts, and I can figure out the rest myself. Like, sometimes it's fun if you're doing like if you're doing like elaborate decorating, or you're making something that I've never made, like making homemade boba or something. That's fun to watch. But if it's like, oh, I'm cooking some chicken, I'm like, I don't need to watch you cook the chicken. Just tell me what you're putting on it. Like, I can figure it out for myself, I think. Or then, yeah, I feel like I've noticed AI recipes is becoming a thing, because there's been multiple times where I find a recipe and I'm like, this is not real. This like wouldn't work. Like the time I tried making those ube cookies that were literally like powder. I'm like, there's no way this recipe could be real because it did not work. Yeah, I don't know, man. The internet is a fun place. Okay, let's see. What blankets can I use? Okay, not a blanket, but I might put this ribbon right here. Well, let me move it over. Let me move it over a bit. I had a weird recipe that made no sense. It was making lettuce wraps or something and the ingredients were off. Yeah, my mom said she was like looking up a chicken recipe and then the recipe did not call for chicken. Like, it's like, what do you mean this is a fried chicken recipe, but there's no chicken? Like, that doesn't... And it wasn't like a vegan thing. It was literally just, it was like random ass ingredients. I'm like, what? Why? Makes no sense. I'm like, I don't get it. What is the point of it? Like, do you think I'm gonna follow your stupid blog that's full of fake recipes? I'm not gonna follow you if it's not a real recipe. I know, everybody, like, let's use AI for the absolute most basic things. And I'm like, or like things that there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Yeah, every time I'm writing an email and it's like, do you want Gemini to help you finish this email? I'm like, no, fuck you, Gemini. I literally have a writing degree. I know how to write a sentence without your help. I don't need a robot to tell me how to write a sentence. Like, you don't know my job. You don't know what I'm saying. Or then I kind of hate how now Google does AI overviews and half the time it's not even a fully accurate overview. Or like it doesn't understand how to filter what's a real website and what's just garbage. So it'll give you like random overviews that are like not accurate. At the minus AI. Yeah, no AI, please. I've seen like some people say like, oh, if you're doing research for a project, search for articles from like before like 2022. And it's like, if you do that, you probably won't have any AI then. What did I just, where am I? Hello? My modding is being. Throwback to Googling how many rocks can I eat per day and the AI saying eat at least 3 rocks a day for plenty of minerals. I mean, if the computer said to do it, they gotta be right, you know? They know more than us. Okay, let's see. Sleeping bag. Are the sleeping bags cute? Kind of not. I'll do like 1 or 2. I'm sure there's other stuff. Yeah, I was trying to, I don't know how we got on this conversation, but the other day we were like, does Old Navy, like the clothing store Old Navy, do they have them in France? I don't know how we got on that conversation. People were like, do they have Old Navy there? And I Googled it and I was like, yes, there's Old Navy in France. But then it was like a restaurant called Old Navy. And I was like, that was not what I was asking you, but okay. I think it was like my sister randomly said it with a French accent for some reason. And I was like, why did you say that with the heaviest of French accents? Okay, where am I yoga mat? There we go. Okay, and then I need a DIY workbench, customization kits. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, let's customize these, which, yeah, pro tip, using yoga mats as a blanket. One of my favorite decorating hacks. So then you can layer it on top of other blankets. Oh, another example, let me look at this. How many flies should I eat? A dozen flies, which is roughly 100 grams, is about 200 calories, which is the minimum amount for a meal. However, you should only eat flies if you've cooked or raised them well. Free-range flies can contain parasites and get into your mouth raw. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes I'll Google something. Free range flies, I can't. Yeah, sometimes I'll Google like, oh, can my cat eat like this kind of a plant? And then it'll be like, cats are carnivores. And I'm like, I'm aware they're carnivores, but like, are they gonna die if they chew on this plant? And it's like, it doesn't get what I'm asking. And I'm like, it's like, you know, you tried. You didn't do well, but you tried. Okay, cute. Okay, let's get some tents out here. This is gonna be the cutest little campground. Only good AI thing I've seen is the phone company O2 using it to divert scammers by using a fake granny, keeping them on the phone instead of scamming others. I feel like, yeah, there's like uses for AI, but like I don't feel like the average human being needs to use it for everything. Like the company I work for has done stuff with AI where it's basically you can upload like data about like a cancer patient or like a picture of a scanned slide, and it can analyze it and be like, oh, you should do this treatment or use this medication. Like it can basically scan and figure out like, okay, they have this protein present, or this is how big the cancer cells are, so you should do this. That's like a good application of AI. Making a Studio Ghibli profile picture for your Instagram is not the application we need. Teachers of primary school made a photo of their children to make their dream job. That's actually cute. That's cute. Like, you know, if they can visualize themselves. I feel like that's a big thing. Especially I feel like, you know, like women or like people of color. I know like you always read stuff like, oh, there was no one like me on TV, or there was no one like me in this field. So that could be really cool to like see like, oh look, it's like a you know, like it looks like a person like me. Bailey! Hello! How have the animals been they've been crossing. They've been really crossing today. Do you want to see what happened? Look what happened, man. This is what you missed. They're crossing a line. They're getting violent. They're coming for me with their nets. It's getting intense in here. It's getting intense. I have to immediately. The too many puns. Stream ends immediately. How the turntables. Oh my lord. Okay, this is actually so cute though. Okay, I need some pillows. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think of another pun. I can't think of anything. Alice is speechless. New username. Ugh, okay, I want to get out cushions, but that does mean I'm gonna have to customize them, which is really annoying. Okay, cushion. I was like, what's the item called? But yeah, how's life going? How's life going, Bailey? How's the day been? I've just been chilling. I've just been trucking away. I feel we've actually made really good progress today. I'm obsessed with my new Discord icon. Wait, what is it? What's your Discord icon? I don't think I noticed it was different. Oh my god, I love it. I want a matching one. Okay, I will look later and totally change. We love a calico critter. You're sick? Oh my god, it's passing from one body to another. We're all dying. Dead and dying in the club. If you got what I got, you'll have it for 3 weeks. Ugh. Rest in peace. Okay, also, we've been talking about this kind of on and off. We need to do a game night soon. I really want to do a game night. Like, I don't know if I'd want to try tomorrow, because I think Chloe's not streaming tomorrow. Otherwise, Saturday, maybe? That'd be really fun. Got a Fartic phone. Hun. I know, I'm like, wait, I want to play Gartic phone and just be crazy. Or, what are the other ones? I'm, like, not good at GeoGuessr. It's fun, but I'm, like, really bad at it. What are some of the other ones we've done? What is that? It's basically, oh yeah, and I have Jackbox. I actually have Jackbox now. I have several of them. Yeah, it's basically like playing telephone, but with drawing. So like one person comes with a prompt, the next person draws the prompt, and then the next person is trying to figure out what the original prompt was, and then yeah. Like Chinese whispers. I've never heard of Chinese whispers. We call it telephone here. At least for me growing up, it was telephone. Yeah, the iconic chicken orgy picture was from that. It's really fun. And it works like you can literally have like 3 people and it's still fun, or you can have like 10 people and it works. It's very iconic. Yeah, I'm like, it's definitely telephone. I'm like, I swear. Yeah, I actually have a couple of the Jackbox games too. I haven't played with you guys. I've played it like with my family, but I would totally play with y'all. Sorry, if you're British, you're wrong. Can't remember what number. I have, oh, I'm not on the right Switch. It's on my other Switch. I will have to look which ones. I have a couple. I ended up getting a couple because we play it a lot if like my whole family's over. It's sad because probably my favorite Jackbox game is one where you have to all be in the same room together, so it doesn't work online, which is very sad. But the other ones are fun too. Yeah, I have one with TKO. I have that one. Have that as well. We all own the same one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the Party Pack 3 is like the popular one. I have a couple others though. I do have a couple others. I will definitely share in Discord which ones I have, and then yeah, maybe we can do a game night soon. Also just feel like I want to play Mario Kart because seeing all of like Mario Kart World, it makes me want to like play Mario Kart for real. Racketeering. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Okay, this is so adorable. It's so weird on my Switch for some reason. Oh yeah, isn't yours like fucked up? I feel like I remember that. You're always having issues. Yeah, I don't know what your Mario Kart is like Alice phobic. It probably is your drift. Drawful. I don't know if I remember that one. I have to look. I maybe do. I feel like I have a lot of drawing ones. Okay, not the mush. I just want like pillows. Okay, actually obsessed with how this looks. Gonna lurk for a sec so I can eat. No worries. I'm probably low-key gonna end really soon anyways, so you are all good. Yeah, I would try, like I said, either Friday or maybe Saturday. Although I don't know if people are doing Easter things. I'll be busy Sunday for Easter, but I don't know if y'all do things with family on. Like, I know a lot of people in other countries have Friday off for Good Friday. I'm like, yeah, we don't get Good Friday off here. It's like, we don't really celebrate that unless if you're like really religious. But yeah, I would look doing things tomorrow. I feel like Saturday might be a good day. Like, generally, I feel like most people are free on a Saturday. I would totally be down to hang out at some point, as long as I don't sleep in too late. Okay, now I just want a couple. Chloe's not streaming tomorrow, I don't think. Yeah, she's not streaming tomorrow, but she's probably busy with other stuff, and I don't know if other people are busy. To be fair, I could probably do a game night both days and just see who can show up on which days. Also just depends how much energy I have. My computer's freezing. Oh, she is not responding. F in the chat. Yeah, I need to be better about just like, I pop into Discord and just see like, are people free? I don't know why I feel like, oh, I have to like, have everything planned in advance. I'm definitely a planning person, but I can just be chill. But yeah, I've definitely been in the mood for a little game night moment. Okay, yeah, I just need to put out a couple more of these sewing things. Unable to connect. Bro. The modding is being weird. Are you not gonna connect anymore? Well, you know what? Modding software doesn't want to connect to my computer. I was literally gonna end in a few minutes anyways. We're just gonna stop here. We're just gonna stop here. Computer said no more. But this is really cute. I don't know what else I'd really add. Maybe just like another sewing project or two. This is the cutest freaking sleepover area though. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It just doesn't like me sometimes. Yeah, okay, so we have that, and then, yeah, I'm thinking our cotton field back here. I don't know what's gonna go up here. And then I just have to decorate my house. We have the beaches, the like left beaches, and then some of the right beaches. I think this spot I will probably try to build like a 3rd level cliff. Probably off camera because building cliffs is boring. Yeah, this is looking so nice. Yeah, I'm like actually like, whoa, we're really close. And I definitely want to do at least 2 of these builds for YouTube videos. So like working around that for like streams shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, this was such a fun stream today. I definitely was really bummed when I didn't stream last week. I was just so tired that I was like, I'm not gonna be able to, function. Do you have a theme in mind? I have several themes. The question is just, which one do I do? I don't know. I have ideas. I might want to do more than one at once. We'll have to see. I definitely want to do, so one that I want to do, I feel like the music's so loud I can't hear my own thoughts. I'm just gonna take my headphones off for the end. I want to do a Japanese autumn island. I know it's literally like summer, but part of me is like, I want to do a fall island. It just sounds so cozy. Like I could do that now. Like it's gonna be very like Johto region, very like Ho-Oh vibes. I don't think it's gonna be like big city though. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna call it Ginkgo, and then the island I made in the past that was also called Ginkgo, I will rename her. I will rename that one because I don't like to reuse names. I know the mods, there's really cute like birch tree mods, and there's just so much I could do. I've also just like, I would love to do a full on like Japanese island. Like I feel like Mochi was kind of, no, that's literally the name that I've planned. I'm literally gonna call it Ginkgo because I'm like, it's Japanese in fall. Like what else would I call it? But yeah, my like fall elegant core island I did like off camera last year, I was calling that one Ginkgo, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to rename that because I don't like to reuse names. And then other than that, I have another island idea. It's a secret. I can't say what it is, but I'm not sure when I'm starting it. I kind of want to try making mods for it, but I'm also like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to make a million mods. So I might just end up doing it like, part of me was like, would I want to do it totally unmodded so that I could do a dream address? I don't know. And I'm not telling you what it is. It's a secret. Unless if I cave and tell you guys, but I'm not doing that right now. Another one I want to do a sleep core island where my idea is it's like a magical kingdom in the clouds, and it's where you go to when you're dreaming. So it'd be all sheep, because you know there's like the you're supposed to count sheep when you're falling asleep. So there's gonna be sheep, it's gonna be clouds, very like dreamy purple. I also recently had an idea for, it's basically an island where you are like shrunken down really small, and it's like everything looks big. FTI. But I was thinking, because you know there's the giant vines, and then there are mods for like really big flowers that are like double your height, so I thought I could use a ton of that and it would look like you're like a little bug. But I was like, I could maybe combine that with the sleep core. I could maybe have part of the island be like a magical garden where you're like a teeny little bug in the garden, and then the rest be like in the clouds. Because I'm like, I don't know if I could do a full island just on those themes. But yeah, I'm like, oh, so I have a lot of ideas. And then yeah, I have my secret one that what I want to do is I want to do all modded villagers, all 10 of them modded, and not just the recolors like I did with my cats. Like I would be making them more or less from scratch, which would involve me learning how to use Blender, which so far I've been struggling with Blender. So I don't know if that's really gonna happen. I may just give in and make it not modded, but we'll see. So I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas for my next island, basically. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do next. I'm really liking the idea of maybe doing like either the sleepy one and or the like you're a little bug island next, and then wait to do the fall one until it's like actually fall. So I don't know What's next? I've had so many islandias in the past that I've like started and then never finished. Like I wanted to do like a pastel jungle core island at some point. The sleepy one is so cute. Yeah, I'm like, I really want to do that. I think that would be really fun. Especially there's a mod. Is it clues? Okay, so I don't know if you've seen, but some people have basically taken items from Pocket Camp and put them into Animal Crossing. You can get, this is from Cleo's Lofty Cookie in Pocket Camp. Where's the camera? Hello? Focus. It's literally a purple castle on a cloud. I want to do, like, literally get that mod. That'd be perfect. Yeah, my Melody and Little Twin Star vibes. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And then yeah, have all sheep. I always wanted to do an all sheep island. I think that'd be so cute. All my sheepies. I know you said I have to have Julian, but like, he's not a sheep. He's not a sheep. And I want sheep. But yeah, many ideas. May have to do some like concept boards with like codes and items. Okay, but Sherb, but a sheep. Maybe I could have a few non-sheeps. Cause like Julian, Sherb, and Judy would all be very, very cute for that island. But I'm like, have to have Stella, have to have Etoile. I would love to have like, who else? Willow. I can't remember any other. He's basically a sheep. No, a sheep is not a goat. I know the mods from Pocket Camp make me really happy. Yeah, so a lot of ideas. I might want to do some concept boards where like, okay, villager lineups, codes, all that good stuff. Yeah, I keep forgetting I got Willow on Peach. I like don't see her on Peach. I need to like talk to her more. But yeah, I am ready to wrap it up. My throat hurts. I know it's been 2 weeks since I streamed when my throat hurts talking for a couple hours. So I'm gonna go chill. I should actually, don't say that, that's how the 6 starts. No, I swear it's just from talking. I have a habit of screaming into my mic when I'm streaming. I don't feel sick. I feel good. I don't feel nasty. I just got sick in December. I can't be sick again. I'd be really mad. That's how my sick started, but it's like it's a different sick though. This is like my throat is scratchy from talking and not it feels like I'm gonna be sick. I'm sure I'm fine, but if I'm not, y'all got me. I've been sick twice this year and I never get sick. Dang. My sleep's been awful. No. Well, guess I'll rest up. I also have a video to edit. I desperately need to get a YouTube video up like in the next day or two. So I need to edit that still, like hopefully today. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, maybe my Etsy shop will be updated this weekend. Maybe, finally, I hope. I just have to be productive. But right now, I feel like just laying and not doing anything. But thank you all for hanging out and listening to me babble and plant flowers and stuff. It was very chill. And I'll see you next week, probably for more Thimble, unless if I decide to do a different stream. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Hope you all have a good rest of your days or nights. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, friends. Stay peachy.